Hello, Igor is here, and today we are going to talk about graphic assets and illustrations for the tech companies. Most of the time, tech companies do not tend to change the websites and their blogs rapidly. But do they really need a more flavor to what they do? And they are asking illustrators to put on nice illustrations, technical illustrations, some explainer materials, and new visuals for their websites, and stuff like that to explain their products better, especially if they change something in a product or they're endorsing a new product or some massive update is coming. And it comes really handy to present those things up front to the main audience of the product. And the new websites are also found to be very intriguing ones. Even sometimes you change the wallpaper and the whole tune is changing because it's much more relevant to the experience you're looking to provide than it was before. We are here to provide such a graphic assets that inspire audience to interact with the website further, to understand the product better, to understand the service better, to understand the depth of the product that their audience being sold with, because many startups are really failing to communicate with their clients at this point, and sometimes their websites are really more of a confusing thing, unfortunately, rather than an explanatory. It will be very hard to manage steady sales on with that kind of website, because it's simply hard to sell something that people do not understand, even if they do need it, even if the product is good. It doesn't matter. In order to interact with the audience, you have to provide a very clear explanation. And here, the style is the key. Here at Chip One Studio, we really help to find the proper style for your company needs, because every product is different and it needs to be explained in some unique way which works the best, and it yet to be found out with a designer or illustrator or even both of them working on your illustrations, which is not sometimes like even illustrations, it might be graphic assets. This is why we came up with the book of some of our latest works, the best works we have available. It's a catalog of 4 companies, 4 assets collections that we developed for 4 different SaaS companies, and let's check it out.
So here it is. This is a cover, pretty much very explanatory. The isometric graphic asset for one of our clients, but let's move further. Why I'm showing it in the folders is because this is high resolution files, and the presentation in PDF is kind of a little bit compressed, so I just want to provide the best possible experience. So let's go with the raw files, the original ones. So here is a Ad Trackify, one of our latest clients. This first illustration was done for them, very nice people. So Trackify is a startup on the mission to provide a better way to track user behavior. We were challenged to create a set of illustrations and graphic assets showcasing platform experience and compatibility. So here's how one of the service windows looks like, and we are providing a graphic asset that is showing how it looks like for the clients, intact with the web design of the service. And as you can see over here, the lines are aligned, and it just fits better into explanatory field. And this is kind of a graphic assets we are producing. Here is a panel of the integration panel. It helps to tune up all those plugins. Switch on, switch them off. And here's the graphic asset for the website showcasing the code. Looks good to me. that's about the Truckify. Here is a Protobi. A Protobi is another SaaS. Let's get to it. Protobi helps you find and present the stories in your survey data. Whether you have a single survey you need to analyze now or thousands, Protobi helps you quickly see your data, collaborate with colleagues, and impress clients in time and budget. And here we go. So this one illustration was done for all of them done for the new project, upcoming project. They are being used in different situations to highlight contexts such as loading, working request, error, unsupported browser, ADC. So let's get to it. Here's one. Processing your request. The robot is kind of one of their characters, the company mascots, I believe. So we used the idea of it, basically a little bit modified one, and did some illustration with this one character. This one is for analyzing data screen. This one is for login, obviously, and this one is not showing you something. And this one is the logo illustration, here illustration, I guess. Looks good to me. Really nice. Here's the Suntech. We were contacted by Lead Forward. This was the name of the marketing agency, which ordered, this one is for the startups, called Suntech. It's target ads. It's a gallery of target ads targeted by a state where they are active, and they were active in 4 states, I believe. And isometric style illustration makes complicated things look very simple. It works just great, and we simply love it. That's what we think about it. That was the style we choose to grab the user's attention the best. When you're scrolling your Facebook, do you keen to tap on the ad like that? That is intriguing. Just to see what there. Basically, ad works like that. It lures people in, and this is what we tried to do with this one, because the topic is quite complex, and the approach was a little bit, more creative one than just a direct marketing. So this one is for Penn State user, and this one is for Florida. They are getting a boat as a bonus, and this one is for Massachusetts, and this is how the gallery of the ads looks like. This is an application mockup. So that's about the Suntech. Let's move to the last one, the interpersonality. Interpersonality is different from from all of the projects above, because that's completely different SaaS type of the project. So it's about interpersonality is one of the most innovative personality tests available. Brand new model was built with the AI using research finished in 2020. Humans don't fit nearly into 16 personality types. Real number is closer to 30 million unique profiles. ShipOne Studio team was challenged to create a visual style corresponding context the best way possible. So this is what we did. The interpersonalities inquiry was to create a set of characters that users find appealing and mirroring the users themselves, but in a good manner, and the easygoing one. And here's how it looks like when people are getting into the website and they're just seeing themselves, I guess. And here's a gallery of some and other characters and the modifications to the characters you have seen before. another set of illustrations for other pages on the website, and you will see them occurring in displayed into the test. The test like is 20 minutes long, so we got them in one spot for you, something like that. Some sketches. And yeah, the mobile version and just the final illustration for this one. So that was about it. Here's the final slide. You can contact us at hello@shipmonstudio.com. Just to get the best possible illustrations for your project according to the target audience, according to the all criteria that do really matter. Because this proper illustrational work, it's a complex work which begins actually with the marketing side of the question, when you're working on the marketing first, where you're knowing your audience first. But the thing is that this is a conversation for another video.
So it was about it. Thank you for tuning in and looking forward to service your business needs. You can get a quote and we can answer all of your questions via email at hello@shiponestudio.com. And thanks for watching.